Autism Awareness Month. The founder and president of Abby's Autism Support Squad is joining us live in studio to talk about their mission. Plus, local children's book author James Jacob Garcia is joining us in studio. His book, Little Jacob and His Giant, is on sale now, but he's sitting with us to tell us all about his new book coming soon. But first, it is Tuesday, and today, with the help of our friends at Agua Dental, we have the honor of highlighting another Valley School teacher who is going the extra mile in the classroom. Our Idani Cantu is in Brownsville. She's joining us from Manzano Middle School with more. Idani.
Hey Millie, just like you said, we're here at Manzano Middle School in Brownsville for this week's Teacher Tuesday. We're super excited to see how this week is going to go, and with me is Principal Yolanda Torbeville to share a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here with us today, Principal.
Thank you so much.
So could we hear a little bit more about this teacher that we're going to be surprising today?
Our teacher is an incredible educator with 25 plus years of experience.
Wow.
She is a Spartan by heart. She teaches our 8th grade math and algebra students. You know, one of the incredible things about our teacher is the fact that she's holding kids accountable for their success. She's innovative. She's loved by the kids. You know, you can see her out in the hallway teaching, you know, just conversing with the kids, getting along with them, making sure that they're successful in not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom as well.
Absolutely. Now, something else I wanted to ask you is you are new to the school, Principal, but this teacher has been around, like you said, for over 25 years. What was your first impression when you met this teacher?
When I met our teacher, she was a tough cookie, you know. She's going to hold everyone accountable, whether it's an adult, because she is our department chair for the math department. And so she holds her teachers, she holds her students, and, you know, she holds administration accountable also, because we're all in it together.
And it shows that she's leading by example. She's saying, hey, we want to get things done the right way, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it the right way, correct?
That is correct, ma'am. Some of the things that I can tell you that she does do a lot of hands-on activities, making sure that her students not only know the math skills that are needed for them to be successful in the classroom, but also how to implement or how to incorporate those skills in the real world.
All right. Now, I have another question for you. You're telling me about what she does for her teachers. And what about her students? How have you felt that connection with the students? Have you heard any positive feedback? I'm sure you have, about how much these students love this teacher.
Along with the fact that she holds them accountable, the kids do ask for help. One of the things I can tell you, just a random walkthrough into her classroom, the kids challenge her. You know, they'll ask her questions, and then, you know, she doesn't just give them the answers. She says, okay, well, what do you think? Okay, do it your way. Let's see what you get. And she'll stand right there and guides them. And so you know that she has a really good connection with the kids, you know, conversing with them, making sure that they're understanding the concept, but allows them that freedom to try to, you know, even if they make mistakes, she's going to pull them right back and tell them, this is the way I told you to do it, and this is why.
Yes, and I think that's showing a great way of leadership, knowing this is the person that I can look up to when I'm feeling a little bit of that struggle, and having this teacher there to back them up is so meaningful. Thank you so much, Principal, for sharing a little bit more about this teacher. I'm super excited to surprise her. I know we have a lot in store. We're going to have some students come in. We're going to have some faculty come in. So we're super excited for the surprise. Guys, you all will just have to wait and stay tuned for that later on in the show. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And speaking of education, book lovers across the valley are celebrating National Library Week. Tonight at the Lark Branch Public Library in McAllen, it's a call out to all poets and poetry lovers for Book Spine Poetry Night. Students from ages 11 to 18 are invited to come out and share their love for poetry from 5 to 9 p.m. Your entry will be put on display at the library through the month. Again, this is all happening at Lark Branch Library along 2601 Lark Avenue in McAllen. For more information, you can also give them a call at 681-3100. And from the library, we head out to the gym, where a Valley dad has turned his daughter's flips into an all-out fitness movement. Our Brennan Nuvalcava takes us into the parkour world of Quisqueya athletics. Take a look.
In a world where iPads have become babysitters and the only running kids do is to their gaming consoles, one dad is flipping the script by literally flipping.
We need the kids to move more. We need the kids to do exercise.
Welcome to Quisqueya Park in FAR, where the turf is soft and the energy is high. Quisqueya is not your typical gym. It's a family-focused fitness space designed around movement, whether that's through tennis, dance, or parkour. And yes, I got in on the action, but let's just say I left tennis to the real pros, most of whom are around 5 or 6. But trust me, those tiny rackets pack some serious swing.
Our tennis coaches are amazing. We have an amazing curriculum.
And I may not be the next Spider-Man, but I did get to learn a few parkour moves, and also discovered that rolling on the ground can be athletic if you do it right. But Quisqueya didn't start as a fitness center. It started with a dream. Dr. Ricardo Abreu didn't know much about parkour until his daughter, Lorena, started jumping off walls professionally.
And she told me, no, parkour is a new sport. It's growing very fast.
Even though he was weary about her choices, she pursued her dream and went on to work for Universal Studios and is now one of the top female stunt doubles in the industry.
She's making a living with parkour now, and she's doing actually very well.
Dr. Abreu saw how parkour wasn't just cool. It was exercise disguised as fun.
Our health depends a lot on physical activity, right? Exercise is very, very important for health.
And now he's helping other families discover that too. With classes every day and options for all ages, Quisqueya is designed to allow parents to get a workout in as well, because sometimes the only free time parents have is the same time their kid is climbing a wall. And here, that's a win-win. And yes, even the dance classes are a workout. I might have 2 left feet, but hey, we learned the dance moves. For Dr. Abreu, this isn't just about fitness. It's about connection, a place where movement brings people together and where one dad's leap of faith turned into a life-changing mission.
So when I teach a kid parkour and see their joy when they learn how to climb the wall and they can do it on their own, they get so happy, and that makes me happy. You know, that's my passion now.
So if you're looking to jumpstart your workout or literally jump, Quisqueya might just be the place for you. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Still ahead, April is Autism Awareness Month. A special guest is joining us in studio to tell us all about Abby's Autism Support Squad next. Plus, local children's author Jacob James Garcia will be joining us in studio to give us a preview of his next children's book. It's all just ahead on Take 5. We'll be right back.
Take 5 Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental.
If you've been hit by hunger, scan the QR code and download the new Stars app. Click Order Now to place your order and push the button to let them know when you arrive. Stars app ordering, now available at Stars Drive-In.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. I hope you feel this beat in your feet. Let it move ya, land or sea, bringing fun straight to ya. I gotta dance, ankle left foot, right foot, then lean back. Let it reel like the line hooked. One wish, now the fish getting fried cooked. Watch this, Blake, tell him what the
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish.
Hi, need a hand?
I want to put waterproof flooring in my kitchen, and I love the look of wood. What options do you have?
Sure, no problem. Our flooring department has everything you need and the expertise to help you ace any flooring job.
Perfect. You guys deliver?
Yep, we even deliver.
Maybe I'll retile the bathroom floors too.
Relax, with Mott's, you got this.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
Is it possible to be more capable and more practical? Be able to perform here and here. Make a statement while barely making a sound. And command the road as well as what lies ahead. How we get there matters.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Sweet Baby Ray. Get lost in the sauce with an order of buffalo chicken strips at Stars. 3 all-white meat chicken strips smothered in Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. Perfect for dipping. Make it a combo with fries and a drink. Buffalo chicken strips, only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
April is Autism Awareness Month, and this 15-year-old created her own squad in hopes of making a difference. Today, she hopes you will help her too. Joining us in the studio is Abby Martinez, her mom Eunice, and the owner of Golden Ice Cream, my friend Sonia Marroquin. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. We're excited that you're here, Abby. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Abby Martinez. I am 15 years old, and I'm a sophomore at McAllen High School.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about Abby's Autism Support Squad.
It is an organization that I created to help kids of autism and to give needs and donate to Autismo Un Mundo Contigo up in Matamoros, Mexico.
And this isn't the first year. You've been doing this for how long?
4 years now.
Awesome. And you couldn't do it without your mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to you, Eunice, a little bit. You know, a mom myself. We have to support our kids. I know you guys have had a journey. Do you mind sharing a little bit with us?
Sure. So Abby was diagnosed at about age 4. She was nonverbal, and she did start speaking until almost 7. So that was a long time, and it was really hard. It was a lot of challenges, but I did seek a lot of therapy for her, a lot of help for me as well, because it's not just the child. A lot of us parents also need that support, but thankfully we are here now, and so yeah.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about how it got started. I mean, you're going through your own journey. When do you decide, all right, let's help others?
So this was about going on 5 years ago that Abby decided she wanted to do something and help other kids like herself. And I mean, she's 15, so it's not like she was that old, she was 10. And so it was something amazing for me to see. And back then, I would still have to do a lot of it myself and ask people, you know, support and all that. And but they did. It was wonderful to see the community come together and help her, and just having that heart to want to help kids like her. And she still has that passion, so we're still doing it.
I know, I love it. And Golden Ice Cream, you know, we featured you guys last year. What you're doing is incredible for this community. Tell us a little bit about how you and Abby met and what you guys have going on.
So Eunice reached out to me. She had heard about Golden Ice Cream. I said, let's sit up, let's have a meeting, let's talk. And so I was just going to try to listen to see what Mom had to tell me. And little did I know that Mom didn't have a word to say. Abby led the meeting, chose the date. So what we've decided to do is we're collaborating together. Abby's favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. So she chose the 2 weeks that we are going to be donating a portion of the proceeds, 25% of our proceeds. For those who come and order vanilla ice cream, will be going to this organization, to Abby's organization. I think what they do is amazing. They're giving funds to kids in Mexico who may not get the assistance that they need. Abby's understanding the importance of the therapies, and I think it's truly amazing. She's had me crying a couple of times. Actually, this is only the second time I've been able to hang out with her. Just seeing her speak the way she does, it gives me another story of hope for the parents of patients that I treat, kids that are just getting diagnosed, that they've been told that there's no hope, they will not speak. And this is yet another testament of hard work, of true community and leadership between mom, because I think moms always lead the team. Yeah. And I'm just honored to be a part of anything that she's doing.
Awesome. And Abby, I have to ask you the last question. Why do you think this is so important?
It would be because that like not a lot of people would be able to get the resources from Mexico to here, because in our school system in Texas, it is by law that the autistic kids and kids who have other conditions like me would get therapy, would get services in our schools. But over there in Mexico, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of it. So in September of 2 years ago, we were able to get the donations from the money of the t-shirts, and we were able to go and buy the supplies and what we needed. And we came over to Matamoros and actually gave them the supplies in person.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for empowering the RGV and the community. And you guys, I love it. Thank you so much for doing what you do. If you want more information on Abby's Autism Support Squad, you could visit them on Facebook. Also, visit the Golden Ice Cream in a couple of weeks to try Abby's flavor. Millie?
And coming up on Take 5, the number of people here in the Valley diagnosed with diabetes is a big concern in the local health industry. We're going to take a look at some programs available through New Horizons Health Center in Brownsville. And Take 5 is once again celebrating another outstanding Valley teacher. Aridani Cantu is in Brownsville. She's going to introduce us to our Teacher Tuesday a little later on in the show. We'll be right back.
When health concerns arise, you need swift and high-quality care right in your neighborhood. At Mid-Valley Urgent Care, our dedicated team is revolutionizing quick, affordable, quality healthcare services in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether it's minor injuries, illnesses, or urgent medical needs, we're here for you. Mid-Valley Urgent Care, bringing quality healthcare close to home. A member of Prime Healthcare.
Tonight, fears of a recession grow. Global markets react to tariffs.
Now, what's going to happen with the market? I can't tell you.
The anxiety and legal challenges as Americans brace for what's next. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair, because they only care about profits, not your health, not the costs you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you.
The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
Don't get caught truck naked. Let our team build your dreams.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
At USA Foundation Repair, we know that your home is more than just a building. It's where families grow. We are proud to be the #1 foundation repair company and your trusted partner in South Texas.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
The following segment is supported by New Horizon Health Center.
Diabetes can lead to more serious issues with your health. Take 5's Joe De Leon went to New Horizons Health Center in Brownsville to learn more about the programs that could help patients struggling with the disease.
Now I'm here with Beatrice, who is one of the nutritionists here at the Health Education Department at New Horizons in Brownsville. Now we were talking a little bit earlier, health education is something that you guys offer here, informing those individuals that may have diabetes with solutions. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, one of the services, our strong point is diabetes, but we also offer weight management courses, education in other diseases, not only diabetes, but diabetes is definitely one of the the most difficult ones to manage up to a certain point. What are the things, what are the numbers that we want to be? What is that A1C? A lot of times we come to the doctor, we see our doctor that tells us we have diabetes. What is the next step? That's what we do. We teach you what to do, we teach you how to eat, we teach you what are the numbers that are better for you. So we're that extra support for our medical providers here at New Horizon Health Center.
Fantastic. And you know, for those who may be at risk for diabetes but don't even know it, what are some symptoms?
So some of the most common symptoms are going to the restroom frequently, some wounds that don't heal fast. A lot of people start getting those hunger spikes and don't understand why, or they start losing weight drastically. Those are the most common effects that you might want to, those are triggers that you might want to be, you know what, let me go get checked.
Now, you guys have a new program here. Let's talk a little bit about what that offers.
Yeah, so that program, we work with UT School of Public Health. It's called Salud y Vida. In order to qualify for that program, you need to be over the age of 18, have a type 2 diabetes, and have that A1C above that 8%.
And now weight loss or weight management is also a big part of this. Let's talk about a little bit of those group sessions that you guys offer.
So weight management is definitely one of the causes that causes diabetes. So we offer the diabetes prevention program. So we have individual one-on-one, we have those group classes. The diabetes prevention program is a one-year program that we have for our patients. It's completely free. So we have all the support here at New Horizon Health Center.
And if somebody is interested in coming and taking one of those classes or learning a little bit more, how can they do that?
They can come into our front area, register as a patient here at New Horizon. And for the diabetes prevention program, that one's open to the public. So if you know of anybody who is at risk of diabetes or have gained some weight recently and just want to make those small changes, they can definitely come in and qualify for that diabetes prevention program.
And are there some solutions that can be done at the house? You know, some early steps, preventative action?
Some people tell me they can go drastic, but I say start with small steps. Try to make one change at a time. If you start eating 10 tortillas, as like try to eat, 4 to 5, it's still not at the goal, but you start making those small changes. Park farther away. If you're gonna go to H-E-B, instead of fighting for that one of those front slots, try to get it farther away and get those steps in. Try to start small changes, but that are gonna make you ultimately prevent or prolong that diagnosis of diabetes.
Awesome. Well, you guys can go ahead and come out to New Horizons in Brownsville to get more information. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
A cool and breezy morning, but will tonight be more of the same? Our meteorologists have the answer in our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Oh, you may want to continue with the short sleeve shirts, at least for the afternoon and early evening hours. Maybe the light jacket for some of the mornings. Into tomorrow morning, we should end up in the upper 50s and low 60s for the most part. So again, maybe the light jacket tomorrow morning. But then by tomorrow afternoon, we should stay in the mid to low 80s, sunny to mostly sunny skies. So not just the short sleeve shirts for the afternoon hours, the hats and sunglasses as well. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Before you make any dinner reservations this weekend, you may want to try a brand new app that makes the process quick and easy. This week's What's Happening is still ahead. And take a look at this table full of sweets. Ibarra's Cake Shop and Bakery is here as we celebrate National Empanada Day, the taste test you don't want to miss.
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick is coming to town. Join us on Saturday, April 19th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night with all the hits you love. With over 4 decades of rock and roll legacy, Cheap Trick continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Don't miss your chance to see them live in an electrifying performance that will leave you wanting more. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Grab yours before they're gone. Cheap Trick, live, loud, and legendary. Be there.
There once was a shrimp that's so tasty, the perfect crunch, a masterpiece. Those are my golden Chicos. Yum!
New catfish and shrimp combos starting at $8.99.
I'm in.
Are you at risk for diabetes? Find out with a diabetes screening at any of South Texas Health System's 7 freestanding emergency departments for a cash price of $15. Same-day appointments are available so you can get your results faster. For details, visit southtexashealthsystem.com/outpatient.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
Hey RGB, this is Zach with Honest Abe Roofing, checking in with our customer, the American Legion. We are proud to be veteran-owned and operated. We live and breathe integrity. You can rest easy at night knowing here at Honest Abe Roofing, we do it right.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that.
In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Welcome back. It is National Empanada Day, and what better way to celebrate than to invite a local bakery into our studios. Joining us now from Ibarra's Cake Shop and Bakery in Weslaco is Jonathan Ibarra. Jonathan, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for the invitation.
You have brought us some very delicious treats here, but I gotta talk about Ibarra's because you guys, I think you're a staple in the Valley now. You guys have been here for how long now?
Yeah, we've been here for 3 generations. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so just in case someone is missing out, they haven't visited you guys yet, what can you tell us about it?
I mean, it's a great bakery. We make great cakes, great pastries, and tamales.
Tamales, those are always delicious too. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the empanadas you brought us because you've brought a spread here. Let's talk a little bit about what each one is.
Yeah, so we have the pumpkin empanadas right here.
Classic.
Oh yeah, and then we have the cream cheese empanadas. Yes,
okay.
And then the pineapple.
These are all pineapple?
Yes, these are all pineapple. These have pineapple and cream cheese.
Wow, which one is your favorite?
The pineapple.
The pineapple?
Yes.
Nice, yeah. And these are like a different little bread you were telling me earlier,
Yes,
right? So
yeah.
not the classic, but
It's
a
like
little twist.
Like a biscuit type bread, yeah.
Ooh, okay. And then of course, we can't ignore this star here. The star of the show is this beautiful cake, and I hope everyone can see. It's got this like glitter on it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
sparkly. So you guys are also very well known for your cakes.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more. Do people order? Are they ready to go?
We have some ready to go, but we also take orders.
Okay.
For quinceañeras, weddings, or just birthdays.
So they get even bigger than this.
Oh, yeah,
you
they
want
do.
something bigger.
Yes.
Perfect. So if people are interested in any cakes or anything they want to order, how do they find you guys?
Yeah, our phone number is 956-968-9421.
Perfect. And of course, if somebody out there wants to celebrate National Empanada Day, and you should, you can head out to Ibarra's. You guys are going to have these ready to go, and a lot of other pastries as well, right?
Oh yeah, we do.
Perfect. Okay, and where can they find you?
We're on 600 West Railroad here in Weslaco, Texas.
Perfect. Well, Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us and spoiling us, I gotta say, because these smell very delicious. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
And remember, guys, you can visit Ibarra's Cake Shop and Bakery right here in Weslaco. They are at 600 West Railroad Street. You can also give them a call, as Jonathan mentioned, at 968-9421. And coming up, this is a live look from Manzano Middle School in Brownsville. Take 5's Yanni Cantu is out there surprising a very deserving teacher. We're going to meet them next. And local author Jacob James Garcia is here to talk to us all about his book, Little Jacob and His Giant, as well as what he's got coming up next. We'll be right back.
This is him. You need an eye exam.
Wait weeks for an appointment? Now that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical, easy's our thing.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
I'm Rui, and these are H-E-B Sweet Caroline blackberries. These are the sweetest blackberries in Texas. Their deep purple color is a giveaway. They're going to be packed with sweet, juicy flavor. I eat it straight from the container. You can't have just one. When we first brought in our Sweet Caroline blackberries, they flew off the shelves. One mom even told us she had to hide one container in her fridge just to save it for herself. You can only find these for a limited time and only at H-E-B. H-E-B brand products are made to be Texas favorites. That's why we created H-E-B Sweet Caroline blackberries. To Texas with love.
In life, milestones shape your journey, big and small. Build your financial wealth with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account, offering premium interest rates, no monthly debit card fees, and seamless access to your money. At Rio Bank, we're proud to be part of your journey. Let's grow together. Your financial wealth elevated by Rio Bank. Open a checking account today. Just another reason why Rio Bank is your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always.
At Stanton, get a stash of contacts for year-round freshness. With 1 year of AccuView Oasis for $149, plus a free contact lens eye exam. Lowest price of the year. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back. Well, as we mentioned, it is Tuesday, and today we help recognize another great Valley teacher. We heard from her principal at Monsanto Middle School in Brownsville earlier in the show, and now it is time to meet her. Let's head back out to our Idani Cantu. Idani, we're excited.
Hey Millie, we've gotten our students back here and we're ready to see that surprise back here at Monsanto Middle School. So let's go ahead and see it. Our teacher is opening or walking through those doors right now. Let's go ahead and see that surprise. The kids are ready. They got their pom-poms. Surprise! Come on over, Miss Maribel. Congratulations. You are this week's Teacher Tuesday. Every week we like to nominate and highlight a different teacher around the Valley, and you have been selected for this week's Teacher Tuesday. With us is Sharky, our amazing sponsor at Awa Dental. We have a plaque and a little gift card as a certificate of our appreciation. How are you feeling right now?
Surprised. Shocked. I can't believe it. Yeah. My passion is teaching. And I've been doing this for 29 years. Wow. And my happiness is seeing the kids succeed in life. Yes. And I see that all the time when I'm seeing them out and about.
That's beautiful. And also, these are your students back here. So
Yes.
to know that they're here supporting you, how does that make you feel right now?
Very, very happy. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So you've been doing this for 29 years. There has to be something that sticks, that makes you want to continue to do this. What is that for you?
Just coming and seeing the students every day and helping them grow and knowing them that everything that I do, my passion, they will be able to succeed in life.
And has there ever been somebody who's influenced you to have this much passion for what you do?
My mother. My mother helped me, and this was a profession that I was not looking into. Really? I was looking into business, and she would always talk about her students, and when I tried it, I loved it.
Well, do you have any advice for aspiring teachers who want to do the same thing that you're doing and inspire younger students?
Your students will give you everything that you need, joy, love, and they will always be there for you.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations again. Can we have another round of applause? Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to continue celebrating back here in Brownsville. I'm Idani Cantu.
A big congratulations to Ms. Juarez from all of us here at Take 5. Teachers are great, but there is always those few that go above and beyond. So principals and other school administrators, we want to hear from you. If you'd like to nominate a teacher, send us an email with their name and grade level. You can also include a short summary about your teacher and what makes them different. We could be at your school next week. We'd also like to give a big shout out to our friends at Agua Dental for sponsoring our Teacher Tuesday segment. And staying on the education train, a local children's book author is here in our studios. Jacob James Garcia's first book, Little Jacob and His Giant, is on sale right now, and his second children's book will soon be out. Jacob joins us now. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
We're excited to have you, and we're excited to hear more about you. So please tell us, how did all of this get started?
Well, it was a pleasant mistake. It was a happy accident.
Wow.
So I started off as a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Toured the world doing stand-up. The beginning of the pandemic, I moved back down to South Texas, where I'm from. I'm actually Donna born and raised.
Oh, nice.
So Redskin proud.
Yeah.
And I moved out to Austin, pursue a career in stand-up.
Okay.
The beginning of the pandemic, I ended up moving into public speaking. From public speaking, I ended up saying, if I can connect with children verbally, why not leave them with something more tangible, like a book?
Wow. And so that's where the first book came from. And now you have it right there, a little copy of it there. So cute. So what can you tell us about Little Jacob and His Giant?
Little Jacob and His Giant is a book about little Jacob. His best friend happens to be a giant named Potential. So everywhere he goes, he takes his giant potential with him.
Nice. Wow. And so I'm sure this has resonated with so many kids. It's got beautiful illustrations on it as well. And it's available right now. People can go pick it up everywhere books are sold, right?
Absolutely. You can get it on Amazon. Also, when schools end up hiring me to go read to the students, I also give them a bit of a pep talk. So it's not just reading, it's getting them engaged in what they're doing. And then they also end up acquiring several of the books. I sign them. As a matter of fact, I'll sign this for you in just a little bit.
Wow.
This is your copy.
Well, thank you. That's truly a gift. And I was just going to say, we've got on the screen, we were seeing some of your pep talks with the kids. So that must be really special for you to get to be able to do.
It's amazing. Coming from the world of stand-up is great. You're able to connect and get people to laugh and feel joy. But, you know, everyone has their lane. And I had done some public speaking in England recently. And that's how this book came to be. I was speaking in England. I'm having a good time. I thought I was speaking to 11 and 12-year-olds. They ushered the children in, and they were 4 and 5.
Oh, wow.
And it was a quick adjustment.
Yeah, yeah, had to adjust there. Wow.
It was amazing to see them come inside. Their eyes were open. They were excited and ready to engage. And by the time I was done speaking to those children in England, I came back to the States and I said, why not write a book?
Amazing.
You know, you've been able to successfully prove that, you know, you can do it. So write the book. So I wrote the book, and this is for anyone out there. Just because you haven't done something before doesn't mean that you can't do it. I've never written a book. Nobody had me writing a book on their bingo card.
Right.
You know, no one.
Happy accident, as you said.
Happy accident.
Yeah.
So I just obsessed. I went to the University of YouTube, and I learned how to write a book.
There you go.
I just asked all the questions, and then I did it.
And now here we are. You're about to release another book. So what can you tell us about it? Obviously, we don't want to give the full thing away, but what can we let our Take Fivers know?
So each book in this series of books, this one's called Little Jacob and His Giant.
Right.
There's a page that says Big Word Alert. I think it's very important to get the children to see that learning is important.
Right.
So I have the little character saying, Big Word Alert. And then they can be like, I'm excited, I'm learning a new word. So this word is potential. The next book, the word will be positivity. So when there's a new big word alert, there'll be a female character named Little Lucy.
Okay.
And it's going to be called Little Lucy Goes Swimming, and every day she swims in a pool of positivity.
Wow, I love. So again, just positive message for the kids. These are great books, and as we mentioned, you can purchase them on Amazon. Jacob, if people want to reach out to you, they want to see where you're at next, or they want to have you come and talk to their school, where can they find you?
You can find me at my website at jacobjamesgarcia.com. You can also shoot me an email at jjgspeaks@gmail.com, or you can give me a call on my cell phone, 512-689-9487. I don't like giving out my cell phone number, and I just gave it out to the entire Valley.
So use it. Call him. He's available, right?
I'm available for children and adults. I also do team building and employee morale.
Perfect.
So that's where it all started, and this is where it is.
There we go. Well, Jacob, thank you so much for joining us today. It was so nice to meet you, and I really appreciate this coffee. Thank you. And again, you guys, you can visit Jacob on his Instagram or his Facebook. You can also get this book right now. It is available on Amazon. And still ahead on Take 5, dinner reservations just got easier with this app. We're going to show you how it works a little later on in the show. Plus, take a look at this room full of chocolates and more. It's all a dream come true for one San Benito girl. We're taking you to Lynette's Creations just ahead on Take 5. We'll be right back.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dreams.
It's the Mega Super Sale at Mega Furniture. This tax saving season. Huge living room set, only $9.99. 7-piece dining set, only $6.99. Shop Mega Furniture today. Hurry, these deals won't last.
Hi, I'd like to see a doctor.
Family Physicians Valley Night Clinic.
You will always see a doctor.
You'll always see a doctor. Here, you'll always see a doctor.
Where you'll always be seen by a medical doctor.
Too often, families are torn apart when trying to divide a loved one's assets. Unfortunately, knowing if you will need a will or a trust can be confusing. I'm attorney Susana Silva, and I will guide you through the process. Don't wait. Call me now.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra Credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
First, we dropped in to tackle any job. Then we built the first muscle truck, then added the legendary Hemi engine. Ram has redefined what a truck can do. Built from the ground up in America, investing billions more to build what's next. Ram has always powered American freedom. Now with our Freedom of Choice pricing program, visit your local dealer to choose your offer. Cash incentives or employee pricing for all. Because nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on at this hour. New details on a deadly bar shooting in Alamo. According to a criminal complaint obtained by Channel 5 News, Jorge Saldana Gonzalez told investigators he shot his ex-girlfriend. It happened outside of Sandra's bar Saturday night. Authorities say Saldana shot Ana Maria Davila twice after he saw her hugging another man. Saldana is currently being held without bond. 2 men wanted in connection with a burglary in McAllen now in custody. Authorities say Jose Maria Mendoza and 19-year-old Benjamin Velasquez broke into a home last week and demanded money. They also had a gun. We're told Mendoza turned himself in yesterday. The teen was arrested last Friday. Both face burglary charges.
It's been a beautiful day across the valley. Looks like a really nice evening as well as temperatures fall from the 80s into the 70s by 9 o'clock in the upper 60s. Skies are clear. No chance of rain. Humidity's low. It's just a nice evening out there. Next couple of days look pretty good as well. We'll update your forecast at 5 and 6. Tina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters.
Hi,
I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
Every day, millions of us face the challenges of obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. But what if you could be part of changing that story? Headlands Research Brownsville offers groundbreaking clinical trials and seeks volunteers like you. Health insurance is not required, and when you qualify, you are compensated for time. Join a trial today and support advancing medicine for everyone around the world. Today is a new day.
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick is coming to town. Join us on Saturday, April 19th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night with all the hits you love. With over 4 decades of rock and roll legacy, Cheap Trick continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Don't miss your chance to see them live in an electrifying performance that will leave you wanting more. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Grab yours before they're gone. Cheap Trick, live, loud, and legendary. Be there.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we go online.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
and right here at 7A.
Because we're on all morning long.
Good morning, America. Good morning, RTV.
Channel 5 News This Morning.
And GMA all morning long. We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters.
Welcome back. Before you make any dinner reservations this weekend, you may want to try a brand new app. Aritani Cantu takes a look at OpenTable in What's Happening.
If you've ever found yourself calling around trying to get a dinner reservation or showing up to a restaurant just to be told there's a 45-minute wait, OpenTable might just become your new best friend. This free app makes it super easy to discover restaurants near you and book a table in just a few taps. OpenTable shows you real-time availability so you can reserve your spot instantly. None of those awkward phone calls required. You can search by location, cuisine, price range, or even specific vibes like romantic or outdoor seating. And here's a sweet little bonus. Every time you make a reservation through the app, you earn points. Over time, those points can be redeemed for dining rewards. So basically, the more you go out, the more you get back. Win-win, right? So if you're someone who loves good food but hates the hassle of planning, you can download OpenTable on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store.
Coming up, it's all sweets galore and more at Lynette's Creations. We're going to meet the young Valley girl behind it all just ahead. And it's Selena night this Saturday as our UTRGV Vaqueros baseball team take on Stephen F. Austin. Our sister station Noticias RGV Channel 5.2 is giving away a family pack of tickets to the game. The giveaway is during their 5 o'clock newscast, but you have to watch for the word of the day to call in and win. Good luck to all. We will be right back.
Somebody. Polaire, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse. Just before we need you.
Call Colaire because we care. That's how we do things at Colaire.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
We have 2 dead bodies of kidnapping of an infant.
We're ready to say it, right? Cult.
You're not supposed to be here.
This isn't necessary.
We raid the place. Get Will out.
You will dread tonight on ABC.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Well, 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 if it isn't my biggest competitor, Davis Jeffries.
Hello again, Jeff. I saw your big win for $210 million. Impressive.
Somebody's got to make sure Texans get the verdicts and settlements they deserve.
Yeah, but I'm the best attorney there is. Why do people keep calling the fours?
Don't beat yourself up, kid. It's because we're here for our clients 24/7.
Man, I've got to negotiate more screen time.
Oh, you want more? Call the fours.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley. At Clayton Homes of Donna, there's no better time to buy your new home than right now.
We have a huge selection of 2, 3, and 4-bedroom homes, including the new Energy Smart Zero homes that can save you tens of thousands of dollars over time. You live in a manufactured home now? We'll take it in on trade.
For over 30 years, Clayton Homes of Donna has been the #1 seller of manufactured homes in the valley.
Clayton Homes on the Expressway in Donna.
Every child has dreams, but for a girl in the city of San Benito, her dream became a reality. Take 5 Joe De Leon tells us the story of Lynette's Creations.
Unlike Easter eggs, Lynette's Creations is not that hard to find. In fact, you can find it here in the city of San Benito. Let's go inside and see what creative, delicious treats await us.
I just feel like I've always wanted to have something of my own.
Ever since Lynette was in high school, she has had an entrepreneur spirit, selling snacks and pastries. She did it because of how much she loved it.
I've always wanted to try to, make my own money, sell at school. I would sell snacks and stuff like that. So I just feel like it's just always been in me to be kind of like a business person.
Creativity is something that runs in her family. Lynette says when she was young, she would make chocolate-covered strawberries with her mom, decorating them with all kinds of toppings.
I mean, they weren't perfect as they are right now, but they were just, just for us. So we would do that, or sometimes my mom would just make little cheesecakes and stuff like that. So she's always been experimenting just like me. She's always tried to sell stuff, just because it was fun for her.
In one December, when she was on Christmas break, she saw a popular hot chocolate bomb trend and decided to put that creativity to the test and try to make some of her own.
I did decorative hot chocolate bombs, not just regular ones. I started doing the little Santas and Miss Claus and stuff like that. And I started selling them on Marketplace on Facebook.
This was something she thought would only last through Christmas break, but quickly found out the demand for her treats was high. Orders poured in, and that's when Lynette's Creations was born.
Well, it did get to a point where I would have orders of 200 treats, so each order. So there would be times where I would pull all-nighters, and I'll stay up all night. I'll be doing the treats all night until the time came that I had to go to school. So I would just go to school without no sleep.
Lynette graduated high school several years ago with honors, and now has her own building with a team that is nothing less than extraordinary, making delicious treats like she did when she was younger, alongside her mother once again.
I didn't think it was gonna get this far. People would ask me when I was still working in my house, like, do you see yourself having, like, opening up a shop? And I would be like, no, like, I don't want to. Like, I was just scared. But like I said, like, my parents have always been, like, my motivation. And they told me, like, I mean, maybe, like, after graduating, like, you can try. And so I did. And I mean, I'm grateful for where it's gotten me.
And the creations that are made here are out of this world. You've heard of Dubai chocolate, but have you heard of a Dubai chocolate candy apple? Because I didn't. And I have to say, making it was not as easy as Lynette made it look.
This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie.
And if you're craving another fruit besides apples, she's got you covered. Chocolate covered, that is, with their Dubai chocolate covered strawberries.
Like, everything's custom, everything's cute, like, it's just, everything's colorful. It's not just, you know, pastries, you know, everything's decorated, something you can give as a gift.
There is something for everybody here. So if you have a sweet tooth and are looking for a little creativity, you should swing by Lynette's Creations. You will not be disappointed. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Keeping an eye on 5 tonight, it's an all-new episode of our favorite special agent. Will Trent continues to investigate Ola's collective, and he shares some shocking information with Amanda. All this as the APD closes in on the cult's leaders. Will Trent airs tonight on Channel 5 at 7 o'clock. And happening across the valley, the Lark Branch Library Still Life Sketching class is meeting today from 6 to 8 p.m. in the art room. Spend an evening relaxing and brushing up on your art skills. This is for ages 16 and older. And it's Thinking Money Tuesday for kids at the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Memorial Library. Stop by at 5:30 p.m. to learn money responsibility and important skills. And get outside with Camp Rio today for treats and paints for just $1. You can make some sweet treats or paint a craft as part of Camp Rio's Get Outside event. Tonight at 5:30 p.m. you can also explore the grounds and play, and there will be raffles. Don't miss out. And that is all for us today here on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow for more local fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Untreated diabetes can lead to serious long-term health complications like heart disease and stroke.